there's a band here in town. They're called Rustik, and they just, they are on fire for God. They are on fire with where they play shows, the songs that they write, because you have to go see them live to hear this, and it'll just beat you down, And those guys have just amazing hearts. So.
All right, here we are. We're with Jeremy, and Jeremy, you're the lead singer of the band Rustik, right? How long have you guys been together?
We have been together for about a year. We've actually only been turning around for about 4 months now. So God's been good though, man. He's opened a lot of doors for us. We played with a lot of bands. We played with bands like the secular market. We played with bands like Godsmack and Breaking Benjamin, and a lot of really cool opportunities to minister to bands who really don't step into church or whatever. So good stuff, man. And of course, Disciple and Flyleaf. It's incredible. Okay. We have such a heart for the young people, young generation. Me personally, I've come from the background of some of these kids, and my heart and our heart as a band is to reach out to kids who wouldn't normally step in church. I know I come from a background of drugs and alcohol and abuse and all that stuff, and so I know what kind of love these kids are looking for, and a lot of times they don't understand, and they're looking for love in all the wrong places. I grew up not really having a father, and my mom was always kind of doped out or whatever, so naturally I just kind of went off that way. It's the only thing I'd ever known for about 12 years of my life. And then my grandfather's a minister, and so he came and got us, and I got thrown into church, and it was kind of culture shock. I had absolutely no idea what I was doing and how I was supposed to live, and I had these people over here telling me that I'm terrible and wrong, and then my friends are over here going, dude, it's okay, come be with us. And so I was just kind of stuck in between two worlds, and I didn't know really where to go.
And do you have a personal relationship with him now?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, I'm actually a music director at my church. Imagine that. So, I do that on Sundays and Wednesdays, and then music director by morning and rock star by night, I guess.
You use your music as your ministry right now. Do you think that this has an influence on kids?
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's so many times that in church, like I said, I lead worship or whatever, and kids don't really, they worship, but it's not like this. I got kids coming up to me sometimes, man, and they're like, that one song, we have a song that talks about suicide, and I remember one time in particular, we were playing a club, and it wasn't a church venue at all, but a guy came up to me, he's like, something's different, and that one song that you sang is called Sincerely Yours, and it's talking about a note that someone wrote when it was too late and they'd already done, committed suicide, and they wanted to express how much they were sorry and that they loved the individuals that they left behind. And he was like, man, I'm just going through so much. And I was like, well, let me help you. And you get to minister to kids in such a way because you're on stage, man. They're looking at you, and it's a responsibility, but it's something that God has. It's really humbled me as an individual. When people come up to me and they're just pouring their hearts out to me, man, it's humbling to know that kind of responsibility is placed on your life.
Where do you want this band to go?
I want to see this band like any other band, man. I want to be huge. Honestly, that's me. I want to minister to millions and millions of people, and me personally, I want to change the way Christian music is viewed.
Okay, with that, how is Christian music viewed?
Well, man, everybody I talk to, not everybody, but I don't want to get in trouble with anyone. There's a lot of people that just think that Christian music is corny, man.
So you think that it's labeled? Once you become a Christian, you're labeled as you're no fun, you can't do anything, you don't rock, you have no soul. Is that honestly, really?
Yeah, absolutely. The way that people insinuate is that you're going to get on stage and you're just going to preach at them all day, and you're going to beat them over the head with the word, and you're going to sing cheesy songs that they don't understand. We like to sing songs that relate to people's lives. Christians go through broken hearts, and Christians go through abusive households. Christians are just like everybody else, except we're redeemed and we found the truth. And that we have that answer, and that's the only difference between us and what everybody else is doing.